The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Ottumwa Bulldog basketball is coming your way on your news and information leader, 1240 AM and 102.7 FM KBIZ. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of your Ottumwa Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High basketball is on the air. Good evening, everybody, from the south side of the capital city. Jason Van Arkel reporting. Annie Argo is our on-site video producer. Kyle Smith is the radio producer back at the KBIZ studios. Back-to-back nights in Des Moines for your Ottumwa girls and boys basketball teams. Last night we were at Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines. Tonight we're at the Bowen Roundhouse Arena at Des Moines Lincoln as the Bulldogs will take on the Railsplitters. For our girls game tonight, Ottumwa comes in with a record of 5-2. They are 3-0 in Iowa Alliance South play. And coming off that game last night against Class 4A number 5 Mason City, we're not sure we'd ever seen one bad quarter prove as decisive as the second quarter last night at the Well. Ottumwa led Mason City 9-7 after the first quarter, and they played the Riverhawks dead even after halftime. But the Bulldogs were outscored 24-2 in the second stanza and lost the game by 20. The silver lining, of course, is that OHS proved it could hang with a top 5 team for an extended stretch, something that will likely be important come playoff time. Tonight, it's a battle for outright possession of first place in the Iowa Alliance South. The Bulldogs' best weapon this season is their ability and willingness to defend, especially when they get the chance to set up their zone press. OHS totaled 11 steals against Mason City, in addition to forcing several other turnovers, and they'll be eager to apply that pressure to Lincoln. By the numbers, Ottumwa has been better than Lincoln this season, but they do have to overcome the fatigue of playing on back-to-back nights, as well as the challenge of playing here in Lincoln's Roundhouse Gym, a notoriously tough place to visit. Still, the reward tonight for victory is great sole possession of the top spot in the IAC South as we approach the halfway point of the conference campaign. As for the home team, Des Moines Lincoln, they are also 3-0 in the Iowa Alliance South, but overall 3-5. Their head coach is Dom Shirley, and he is in his first season. Both Lincoln basketball teams experienced coaching changes this spring, with both their girls and boys teams promoting assistants who are Lincoln graduates. On the girls' side, Dom Shirley stepped up to take over a team that won only 7 games a year ago, although 5 of those were in conference play. This season is a similar story so far. The Railsplitters are 3-0 in the IAC South, but 0-5 outside of it. In their wins over East, Hoover, and North, they averaged 54 points a game. In the 5 losses, that average falls all the way to 26.6. Lincoln still has powerful 6'3" center Carly Julius, who earlier this season became the first Rails girls player to ever record her 700th rebound. Julius' scoring is down about 4 points a game from last season, however. Their leading scorer is sophomore Leah Ochoa, who scores 12 points tonight and is the only Lincoln starter shooting better than 35% from the field. The Rails, as they've done a lot in recent seasons, take a lot of three-pointers. In fact, 38% of their shots come from behind the arc, but they only hit 20% from long range, and they're shooting just 28% overall. Sometimes it feels like they're just jacking up shots as soon as they get open, knowing that if it's missed, there's a decent chance that Carly Julius will rebound it. Lincoln can also get hot from range every now and then, something OHS remembers all too well from their trip here last year. We're just getting started on the Bulldog pregame show. Right now, we'll take a 3-minute timeout. When we continue, we'll talk about the 2 meetings between the Railsplitters and the Bulldogs a year ago. That comes your way next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
This is Opula with Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? You don't really want to cook? Stop in and see us. We are known for the best pizza in Southeast Iowa. Enjoy a mouth-watering steak or an awesome tenderloin. We also have salads, pasta, chicken and fish, and of course, amazing Greek food. Call ahead for carryout. Our full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you for making us your favorite restaurant. We look forward to serving you at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Opa!
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. A Friday night in the capital city. Bulldogs at Des Moines Lincoln. Girls first, boys to follow, of course. And these two teams meet twice a year. Last year, Ottumwa lost 53-43 when they came to the Lincoln Roundhouse, a game defined by the Bulldogs' inability to hold their halftime lead and the Rails hitting 9 3-pointers in their home gym. OHS won the rematch in February 43-39, even though they nearly let a 10-point halftime lead slip away in that one. Camden Krause had 20 points in that rematch, offsetting the 17 scored by Carly Julius. The Bulldogs limited Lincoln to just 5 3-pointers that night, and OHS also committed only 7 turnovers, half of what they had done in the first meeting. Now, if we go back to the 2006-2007 season, that's the beginning of the quick stats / varsity bound era of stat keeping. Ottumwa leads this series 20-14, including winning 12 of the 16 games that were played last decade. The win by Ottumwa in February snapped a 3-game losing streak to Lincoln. Of course, tonight, sole possession of first place in the conference is on the line. Ottumwa and Lincoln both 3-0 in the Iowa Alliance South. Roosevelt's a game back in third at 2-1. East in fourth at 1-2 in conference play. North and Hoover are both 0-3. Ottumwa is the only team in the IAC South with a winning overall record at 5-2. Lincoln's 3-5. Roosevelt comes into their matchup tonight 4-4. East only 1-8. North and Hoover are both winless. We'll take another 3-minute timeout here on the Bulldog pregame show. When we return, we'll have the tale of the tape, the statistical breakdown between Ottumwa and Lincoln. That comes your way next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Hi, this is Cassandra Brewer, clerical lead at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. If you're looking for a local provider to handle you and your family's healthcare needs, consider Mercy One Ottumwa. From pediatrics to geriatrics and everything in between, we are here for you year-round to assist you in your healthcare needs. We also offer our quick care walk-in clinic with no appointment necessary, open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4:30. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albia Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream, getting ready for our girls' game between Ottumwa and Des Moines Lincoln. Tail of the tape. Time for the statistical comparison between the Bulldogs and the Railsplitters. Ottumwa's averaging 46.1 points per game, Lincoln just 36.9. The Bulldogs very stingy defensively even after last night's loss to Mason City. Bulldogs allowing just 33.9 points per game. Lincoln gives up 55.8 points a contest. Rebounding, Lincoln has the edge. Ottumwa 28.1 boards per game, Lincoln 34.4. Of course, the Rails have the great Carly Julius. Assists per game, big edge for Ottumwa here, 12.4 dimes for the Bulldogs per game, Lincoln only 5.4. Steals per game, Ottumwa takes it away 15 times a game, Lincoln gets 8 steals a game. The Bulldogs turn it over 14.4 times a contest, Lincoln averaging an even 20 turnovers per game. Shooting percentage, Ottumwa 33.5% overall, Lincoln 28.2%. Bulldogs 22.6% from three-point range, Lincoln 20.1%. Free throw shooting, Ottumwa's up to 54.2%. That has gone up 11 points in the last 2 games. They've been very good at the line, both the final game before winter break and last night. Lincoln a 49% free throw shooting team on the season. Do not yet have the starting lineups. I'm hoping they'll be posted on the scoreboard off to our right here. Of course, here at the Lincoln Roundhouse, and if you're watching on the live video stream, you know this, we are way up high in the press box. So we've got a top-down view of the game, but I don't have any communication with the scores table to ascertain the starting lineups. I would assume Ottumwa will stick with its same starting 5. That would be Camden Krause, Maya Fuller, Riley Heinbaugh, Briley Yeager, and Nellie Morgan were the 5 that started last night. Des Moines Lincoln has had pretty much a set starting lineup as well. And as the teams finish their warm-ups and head to their respective benches, I'm waiting to see if we have, I can never remember gym to gym, do they do a national anthem before or after introductions, or do they do it before the boys' game? Some do. It looks like we're going to have introductions before we have the national anthem. So let's take a look down there, and it does indeed look like that starting lineup. Well, nope. One change. Hunter Caldwell's going to start this one instead of Nellie Morgan. So Camden Krause, of course, the point guard, 14 points, about 4 rebounds a game. Maya Fuller, 6.7 points and 4 rebounds a game. Riley Heinbaugh, 3.9 points, 2.3 rebounds a game. Hunter Caldwell, 6.6 points, 4.9 rebounds a game. Briley Yeager, just over a point, but 5 rebounds per game for Yeager. And looking down at Des Moines Lincoln, it'll be this starting 5. Well, they're going to do a special announcement here, and it is about the tragedy that occurred at the Perry schools yesterday. Didn't really have a chance to address that yesterday. I don't know what to say about it today other than it's very heartbreaking. And, you know, they're taking a moment of silence here, and it's a little awkward to do that on the air, but we will do that as well.
Thank you.
Again, a moment of silence there in honor of the victims of the shooting at the Perry schools yesterday. No good way to transition out of that, so we'll just tell you we were about to get to the Des Moines Lincoln starting lineup. And it starts in the backcourt with 5'8" sophomore Monique Stonehawker, who's making her 3rd start of the year. She averages just over a point and just under 4 rebounds a game. Second starter is 5'5" freshman Corlin Brown. Brown making her 2nd start, half a point and a rebound and a half per game. The 3rd starter will be 5' junior Cassidy Dickey, averaging 2.6 points and 1.9 rebounds a game. And then Lincoln's going to go with the twin post here. 5'10" freshman Ella Froust. No, check that. 45, not 44. Check that. Change that. Leah Ochoa, their leading scorer. 5'5" sophomore, 12 points, 5.3 rebounds a game. And then, of course, as we talked about her in the pregame show, their All-State candidate, Carly Julius, 6'3" senior, 8.3 points, 12.8 rebounds a game. Again, she is, by a wide margin, Lincoln's all-time leading rebounder in girls basketball.
Number 10 is sophomore Monique Stonehawker.
So Ottumwa's going with their dark gray, gunmetal gray jerseys tonight. Script lettering in white, Ottumwa across the front, white numbers front and back. You've got red trim on the collar and shoulders, red trim down the sides of the gray shorts as well. Lincoln home white jerseys, maroon lettering Lincoln across the front, maroon numbers front and back. Maroon trim on the collar and shoulders, maroon trim, a thin stripe down the sides of the jerseys and shorts. I believe I saw a post on social media today as I was doing my game prep that they redid the surface here, the playing surface, the court here at the Bowen Roundhouse Arena. Looks nice, looks new. Similar to what they had before, although I believe if you're watching on the live video stream, you can see the darkened brown inside the three-point lines on both sides and a few other touches as well. All right, they're going to step aside for the national anthem. We will as well. When we return, we'll have the opening tip, Bulldog basketball, on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
The Ottumwa Schools Bulldog Spirit Store is your one-stop shop for all things spirited and stylish. From comfy bleacher seats to trendy polos, sweatshirts, and t-shirts, we've got you covered. But that's not all. We also have accessories like earrings, water bottles, foam fingers, and so much more. Visit us at the lower level of Career Campus, located at 331 East Main Street. The Bulldog Spirit Co. offers a wide range of products to suit every Bulldog fan out there. See you soon.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Good evening once again, everybody. Jason Van Arkel with you here from Des Moines, Lincoln. Bulldogs and Railsplitters on a Friday night in the capital city. Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. Briley Yeager's going to jump it up against Carly Julius, and Ottumwa really doesn't have anybody who can match her 6'3" frame in a jump ball, so Briley will give it her best shot, or she'll just wait for the tip and chase after it, but it's controlled by Lincoln, and Yeager then knocks it out of bounds into the Lincoln bench at the backcourt. Ottumwa will get to set up some pressure here now. Cassidy Dickey will inbound. Gets it in to Corlin Brown. Brown to the right, not quite across the timeline, gets it back to Dickey. Dickey across the timeline. Pass deflected, Yeager with the steal. Bulldogs an early forced turnover. Lob up ahead, Fuller too far under the basket. Maya able to bounce it off the leg of Brown and out of bounds, and Ottumwa keeps possession. Camden Krause will inbound from the baseline. On the A and rails. Bounce it underneath, a wide open Hunter Caldwell lays it up and in. Good inbounds play drawn up by Joe Vandenberg, and the Dogs lead 2-0. Inbound comes to Brown. Bulldogs with that zone pressure. Brown on the right side, bounces it back to Dickey. Lobs it left across the timeline over the head of Monique Stonehocker and out of bounds. Lincoln turns it over again. Ottumwa's best strategy tonight most likely is to force these kind of turnovers before Lincoln can ever get into their offense and get it down low to their strong center, Julius. Into the front court, high on the right side, Maya Fuller. Let's give it left side for Krause. 3 on the way over, Julius. Short off the rim, rebound on the floor, picked up by Brown. Gets it over to Dickey, who brings it across the timeline on the left side. Up top for Brown. Over to the right, guarded by Fuller. Ottumwa's a man-to-man. Up top for Ochoa. Left wing for Dickey. Lob underneath, deflected. Off the fingertips of Stonehocker and out of bounds. Ottumwa with another deflection, and it leads to the third straight Rails turnover. Rails have had the ball 3 times, turned it over 3 times, and have not taken a shot. 1 minute gone, 2-0 Bulldogs. Krause across the timeline, right wing to Fuller. Fuller around her defender, cut off in the lane. Throw it up top for Heinbaugh. Riley Heinbaugh looks underneath, now right wing to Fuller. To a cutting Krause down the lane. Bounce it out of the wing to Caldwell in the lane to Yeager. Up top, Fuller left wing. Heinbaugh, 3 on the way. Back iron, no, and went over the top of the backboard out of bounds. Looks like Lincoln's in a man-to-man defense. Not quite what I was expecting from them. Still 2-0 Bulldogs. They do set up the press. Dickey trying to get it in. Gets it into Brown. Hounded by Yeager. Dribbles right. Double team comes. Bounce it back to Dickey. Lob across the timeline to Julius. Skip pass right corner to Ochoa. She's a dangerous 3-point shooter. At least she takes a lot of them and hits enough. Over to the left wing now, Brown. Up top to Dickey. Dickey over to the right. Back up top to Ochoa. Left wing, low pass off the foot of Brown. Recovers it. Bounce it back behind the volleyball line to Ochoa. 13 on the shot clock. Dribbles to the right wing. Bulldogs double teaming inside, and Heinbaugh knocks away the entry pass. The loose ball picked up by Stonehocker. Bobbles it, but a reach-in foul called on Ottumwa, and that's unfortunate with 3 on the shot clock, but Ottumwa commits the foul. That is on Camden Krause. First foul of the game on either team. 6:03 on the clock, first quarter, 2-0 Dogs. Brown trying to get it inbound. And a 5-second call. Ottumwa defended it well. Lincoln didn't have a lot of movement, and Rails not able to get it in. So another possession ends in a turnover. It'll be Yeager bringing it into the front court. Ochoa waits for her. Riley gets it high on the right side to Krause. Krause kind of got hit in the face by Brown, no call. And now Camden drives, floater in the lane, short. Yeager saves it, ball loose, but picked up by Julius. Over to Dickey. Cassidy Dickey across the timeline between the circles. Over to the right side on a dribble, picked up by Fuller. Throw it up top, Ochoa. Left side for Brown, back to Ochoa. Dogs in a zone now. Now they go underneath, and Yeager jumps in front of Julius and picks off the pass. Yeager down the lane, cut off, and went up for either a pass or a shot and got fouled. I think they're going to say it's not a shooting foul.
First foul on Dickey.
That'll be on Cassidy Dickey. First foul on the rail. Substitution for Lincoln. Checking in is Liara Martinez, a 5'2" junior, replacing Dickey. Krause inbounds, finds Yeager left side of the lane, double team, trying to get it out, loose ball. Yeager trying to get it back. Julius dives on the floor for it. Heinbaugh gets in there. We get a held ball, and the arrow will keep it with Ottumwa, I believe. Yes, it does. Have to lean way over to look down at the scores table from where we are. Kraus trying to get it in again. Goes left corner for Caldwell to the wing Heinbaugh. Up top to Fuller. Lob into the lane. Nice catch by Caldwell. Turnaround shot, no good, but a foul, and Hunter Caldwell will shoot 2. And that one, I believe, is on Ochoa. It is. Team foul number 2. Caldwell at the line. 47% on the season. First one here is good. Hunter's got all 3 points in this game. 3-0 Dogs, 5-10 first quarter. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home, on the corner of Penn and Jeff in Ottumwa. Second free throw for Caldwell. And she gets the roll, and it's 4-0 Dogs. Lincoln still hasn't had a shot attempt in this game. Inbound to Martinez, who scorched Ottumwa on this floor last year. Now Brown, her pass deflected, picked off by Heinbaugh, and a collision at midcourt. Ball goes out of bounds, and they just say it's out of bounds to Ottumwa. Boy, a lot of contact there as Heinbaugh crossed midcourt, ran into Brown. Yeager trying to get it in. Goes left corner. Kraus open for a 3. In and out, no good, and the rebound to Julius. Boy, she has position. 6'3" and strong. You're not getting that away from her. Martinez double teamed in the backcourt, trying to get away. Lobs across the timeline to Brown. Brown pull up elbow jumper. Their first shot off the glass, no good. Julius the rebound. The putback, no. Second putback is good, and she's fouled. Cannot allow her to get offensive rebounds or it's over. That foul is on Briley Yeager.
Counts, and 1 for Julius.
Julius at the line where she is 52% on the season. Puts it up, knocks it down, and Ottumwa's lead down to 1 at 4-3. Inbound to Kraus. 4:40 first quarter. Camden through the midcourt circle. Had it poked away by Brown. Camden got it back. Gets it around the defender now. Down the lane, a collision, and that'll be a foul on, I believe, Monique Stonehocker. Her first, team foul number 3, foul on the floor. I think Kraus was trying to drive and dish there, but the collision ends that play, and Ottumwa will inbound from the baseline. 4:31 left in the opening quarter, leading 4-3. Kraus looks, lobs it right wing to Caldwell. Up top, Heinbaugh. Drives left, around Julius, loaded up and in. Heinbaugh right past the center, Carly Julius. Heinbaugh with her first bucket, 6'3" Dogs. Inbound to Martinez, races left side, double team, throws it back to the center for Brown. Brown to the right side, gets across the timeline, double team, picked up her dribble there, ball deflected, but Martinez rescues it. Brings it all the way over to the left side, pressured by Kraus. Now to the free throw line, throw it right wing for Ochoa. 3 on the way, off the rim, no. Rebound batted. Julius has it, put back good.
Julius!
Ottumwa's got to go up stronger for those rebounds. They had a hand on it, couldn't corral it, and it's 6-5. Kraus spins away from Brown, kicks the left wing Yeager in the corner. Heinbaugh drives right around Julius again, goes up, shot blocked by Stonehocker, rebound to Julius. Lincoln looking for the lead now. Martinez over to the right wing, up top for Ochoa. Dribbles around a pick left side, pulls up for a long 2-pointer. That's an air ball out of bounds. Riley Yeager has taken on the responsibility of boxing out Carly Julius. Did a good job that time. Nellie Morgan checks in for Ottumwa, replacing Hunter Caldwell. 3:29 first quarter, Dogs 6, Rails 5. Kraus through the midcourt circle. Throws it left for Yeager up high. Lob underneath, ball deflected by Julius out of bounds. They were trying to get it to Nellie Morgan underneath on a backdoor cut. 22 on the shot clock. Ottumwa retains possession. Yeager looking to get it in. Or pardon me, Kraus looked at Yeager, wasn't open. Now throws it over the head of Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh cannot rescue it as it goes out of bounds in the backcourt. Untouched, so Lincoln will inbound from the backcourt. 3:15 first quarter. Someone sets up that zone press. Already forced a handful of turnovers. First 5 possessions for Lincoln ended in turnovers. Martinez, pass deflected, but I got it back to Brown. Brown splits defenders into the front court, throws it right corner, and Morgan knocks it out of bounds. Ball was intended for Ochoa. Rails inbound from the far side, 3:06 in the quarter, 26 on the shot clock. Ochoa to throw it, throws it up high on the right to Liera Martinez. Martinez to the top of the key, now over to the right side. Up top to Ochoa, left side to Brown. Down low for Stonehawker. Up top, Ochoa. Top of the key three. Off the rim, no. Long rebound is out of bounds in the corner, and Ottumwa will get it back. 2:52 to go opening quarter. Still leading 6-5. Bulldog defense has been fine. All the points for Lincoln have come off offensive rebounds and putbacks by Yeager. Ball goes right wing to Fuller. Not by Yeager, by Julius, sorry. Underneath the Heinbaugh, trying to go around Yeager again, goes up. A lot of contact, no foul. Riley hit the deck. Lincoln comes away with the ball. Martinez into the front court. Dribbles left. Up top for Brown. Brown dribbles right side. Back up top and stolen by Kraus. Stepped in front of Ochoa. Camden all the way down, and the right-hand layup good. Dogs lead 8-5. Ottumwa's figured out that curling action by Lincoln and stepped in front of the pass there. Now Martinez in the backcourt. Lob is deflected, but Brown has it in the center. Back to Martinez. That was deflected. And Martinez races right, gets across the timeline, throws it, and it's picked off by Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh back the other way, down the left side against Julius. Takes it up strong off the glass. No. Rebound, Morgan flying in. Shot no good. Tried to go up again and got fouled. Will they say she was shooting? No, they say she was on the floor. No shot. And Stonehawker gets her second foul. Team foul number 4 on the Rails. One more puts Ottumwa in the bonus.
Second foul on Stonehawker.
And we got a timeout, I believe, by Lincoln, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the Lincoln timeout, Ottumwa inbounding, nearly threw it away. Yeager rescues it, gets it up top to Fuller. Left side, Kraus open for a three. Off the rim, no. Yeager tips the rebound, has it underneath, triple teamed. Goes up anyway, misses it, but got fouled, and Briley will shoot two. Briley Yeager in amongst the trees. Who's the foul on? I think they got Ochoa. And that'll be the second foul on the leading scorer for Lincoln, Leah Ochoa. Briley at the line, hoping to improve, only 2 of 10 on the season so far. First one here, in and out, no good. Substitution, Lincoln. Carly Julius had come out. She checks back in, replacing Ochoa. Lincoln also has in the game Ava Sines, a 5'9" sophomore, and Ella Faust, a 5'10" freshman. Second free throw for Briley, too strong, but Nellie Morgan the rebound, gets it out to Yeager. Bulldogs can reset here. Briley now drives in, kicks it on the right wing to Fuller. Up top to Kraus. Camden under heavy pressure from Martinez. Dribbles between the circles, hands it off to Heinbaugh. Cassidy Dickey out to pressure Heinbaugh. Ball goes right wing to Fuller. Back to Heinbaugh. Left side to Yeager. To a cutting Fuller in the lane. Spins away. Off the glass. Couldn't get the roll. Rebound to Julius. Ottumwa just can't get the ball to fall, but Yeager with a steal at midcourt. She's 1-on-2. Kraus coming to support. Yeager goes down herself. Lay it up. Counter foul. Briley Yeager with a chance for a three-point play. Took it away from 2 Lincoln players at midcourt. Beat him down the floor. And we'll get the chance for the and one, and that will be the second foul on Cassidy Dickey.
Counts for Yeager. Foul number 2 on Dickey, team 6.
So Briley trying to make it a three-point play. 10-5 Bulldogs. Minute 12 to go in the quarter. Yeager puts it up, and that one goes down for her. How about that? 11-5, and that's good to see for Briley Yeager. Bulldogs with pressure. Yeager on Martinez. Comes up the floor right side. Here's the double team. Trying to dribble away from it. Knocked loose. Kraus has the steal. Gets it underneath the Yeager. Spinning on Dickey. Turnaround shot off the back rim. Couldn't get it to go. Morgan wins the rebound. Has it knocked loose. Yeager rips it back away. Ball loose again. A lot of contact. Right wing Fuller has it. 3 on the way. No good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll go back to Lincoln. I find it difficult to believe that there was no foul in the lane either way. I can't say there was one committed by Lincoln or one committed by Ottumwa, just that there was a ton of contact there as players are trying to knock the ball away from each other. Dickey over to the left side. Fuller cuts her off. Ball knocked loose, and it's picked up, though, by Faust in the front court. Ottumwa had a chance at it. Then Yeager went for a tie-up, but gets called for a foul, and that'll be Briley's second. Team foul number 3 in the quarter on Ottumwa. Only 40.7 seconds left in the quarter, and Allie Gedkin, the freshman, checks in for Briley Yeager. Lincoln gets Corlin Brown back in the game to replace Cassidy Dickey, who sits with 2 fouls. Inbound to Julius up high, hands it to Martinez. Dribbles towards the right side, Gedkin picks her up. Ball goes right wing for Signs. Signs a lob back up top to Martinez. She'll take a long three-pointer off the glass, no good. Julius got the rebound and got fouled on the putback. I said it half jokingly in the pregame show, but that's the kind of shot that tells me they're just willing to shoot and assume that Julius is going to get the rebound. Nellie Morgan called for her first, team foul 4, and Julius at the line shooting 2. First one up, too strong. Carly Julius has all 5 Lincoln points so far, and they've all been on putbacks, and this would count if she made this free throw here because it would have been a putback that she got fouled on. Second free throw, got that one. It's Ottumwa 11, Carly Julius 6. Shot clock is off. Bulldogs can hold for 1 here. Lincoln will pressure whoever has the ball. Brown waiting for Krause at midcourt. They go high on the left side to Heinbaugh. Julius is guarding Heinbaugh on the man-to-man, and she doesn't want to come out and guard her. They get it back to Krause. Krause under pressure, 9 seconds. Dribbles around to pick, kick it right wing. Allie Gedkin for 3, no good. Weak side rebound to Fuller, put back, no. Rebound to Signs, and time runs out, 11-6. We're back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter, Lincoln with the ball, Ottumwa with the 11-6 lead. Rails get it into Martinez. Liera Martinez between the circles. Ottumwa comes out in the zone here. Martinez over to the right side. Picked up her dribble now, and Ava Signs has to come rescue it up high. She's dribbling on the right now. Down to the corner, hand up to Martinez on the wing. Martinez a long three-pointer, air ball, and it will not be able to be saved by Corlin Brown out of bounds. Bulldogs leading 11-6, as we mentioned in that first quarter. Carly Julius has all 11 Lincoln points. Bulldogs much more balanced. Krause into the front court, pressured by Brown, goes high on the right side to Gedkin. Gedkin picked up her dribble and traveled as she was looking for a cutter. Sub for Lincoln, Leah Ochoa back in, replacing Ella Faust. Ochoa averaging 12 points a game, tops on the rails, but sat part of that first quarter with 2 fouls. Inbound to Martinez, pressured by Fuller. Over to the right side, double team comes from Krause. Throw it back to Brown. Across the timeline, knocked away. 2 Bulldogs collide, though, and Martinez picks up the loose ball, goes right corner for Ochoa. She gets off a 3 and knocks it down.
Three-pointer, Leah Ochoa.
And it's 11-9. The Dogs lead down to 2. Ottumwa had that ball deflected. Would have been a steal, but 2 Ottumwa players collided at midcourt, and Lincoln got the loose ball. Cammie Pauls, by the way, is in for Ottumwa. Gedkin has it on the right wing, gets it up top to Fuller. Drives right around Martinez, pull-up jumper in the lane, couldn't get the roll. Boy, Ottumwa's missed some shots close in this game. And we talk about how hard it is to shoot in this roundhouse arena, but the close-in shot shouldn't be that difficult. Ochoa has it up top. Around a pick left side, and an illegal screen will be called on Corlin Brown, her first of the second quarter on the rails. 6:41 to go until halftime. Ottumwa 11, Lincoln 9. Bulldog, again, I think the Bulldogs are defending just fine. The offense has to click a little better here. Gedkin has it behind the volleyball line. Freshman around a pick to the right side. Runner in lane blocked by Julius. Ball deflects to Ochoa. Into the front court, and a foul from behind on Caldwell. Boy, that's not a lot of contact there. Hunter's first of the quarter on the Bulldogs. Ochoa will inbound from the far side. Throws it in the backcourt to Martinez, brings it into the front court towards the right wing. Pressured by Gedkin. Picked up her dribble, throw it left side, ball got loose for a moment. Brown picked it up, fed it in the lane to Signs, kick it right corner Ochoa. Baseline drive, cut off by Caldwell, brings it back out. Picked up her dribble, a whistle, and a travel is called. Good defensive pressure by Caldwell to force another Rails turnover. Every time it looks like Lincoln is about to finish closing the gap on Ottumwa, the Bulldogs force a turnover. Now they need a couple of buckets here to get some breathing room. 11-9, 6 minutes to go until halftime. Right wing is Cami Pauls. Goes up top to Gedkin. Open for a three. Count it! Allie Gedkin with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. There's some breathing room. 14-9 Dogs. Martinez left side to the center for Brown. Brown pulls up right side and traveled before she could get it back to Martinez. Two subs for Ottumwa. Briley Yeager, Nellie Morgan come in. Kraus and Fuller will sit. Yeager to inbound. Goes left corner for Gedkin, and a look at another three. Off the rim, no. Yeager flies in for the rebound. Trying to get out of a triple team, had it knocked loose, and it's picked up by Ava Signs. Now Martinez into the front court right side. Slows it up. Goes towards the corner, Ochoa. Pauls on her, knocked the ball away, and Cami Pauls has a steal, and she gets fouled. Cami Pauls with the defensive play. I believe that's going to be on Martinez trying to get the ball back. And it is. Team foul number 2. Timeout at Ottumwa here, 5:23 left in the half. Bulldogs up 14-9. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Bridge City Realty, your Ottumwa and surrounding area real estate pros for buying or selling property. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's trusted experts. And by Graphics Masters on Albia Road in Ottumwa across from the BP. Contact them for all your window or auto signage, vinyl decals, wall sayings, custom apparel, and advertisement needs. Bulldogs with the ball in a 14-9 lead. Pauls into the front court, goes left side to Yeager, right back to Pauls, right side to Gedkin. Lincoln in a 3-2 zone, it looks like. Up top to Pauls. Goes in the lane for Yeager, tough catch. Bounce it out right wing to Gedkin in the corner, and before Caldwell can do anything with the ball, pardon me, Ottumwa's called for 3 seconds in the lane. And then Yeager steals the inbounds pass, gets it to a wide open Pauls in the lane, missed the layup, and Ottumwa commits a foul on the rebound, and Caldwell gets her second. I don't think Hunter can believe it. I think the only person who she was making contact with was Nellie Morgan. Caldwell got called for fouling her own teammate. Now Lincoln the other way. Brown double teamed in the backcourt. Gets it Martinez across the timeline. Leaping catch by Julius at the volleyball line. Goes right wing to Brown. Hands it off to Martinez. Now right wing to Ochoa. Dribbles up top. They set a pick. Bulldogs switch. Ochoa around to the left side. Gedkin stays right with her. In the corner for Signs. Skip it up top for Brown. Right side Martinez. Bulldogs double teaming in the post still. Martinez has to give it to Julius out on the wing. Pass over the head of Ochoa and out of bounds. She was at the free throw line, went over her head all the way out of bounds into the Ottumwa bench. Bulldogs get it back, 4:24 left until the half, leading 14-9. Caldwell is still in the game even though she picked up her second foul. Briley Yeager's also playing with 2 fouls right now. Pauls goes left side for Gedkin. Gets it up top to Yeager behind the volleyball line. Had it knocked out of her hands, gets it back. Needs some help, and gets some help in the form of a reach-in foul by Corlin Brown, who's been real aggressive defensively, but that time she picks up her second foul. Team foul number 3 on Lincoln, 4:11 to go in the half. 3 subs for the Dogs. Kraus, Fuller, and Heinbaugh back in. Gedkin, Pauls, and Morgan will sit. So Ottumwa has its starting 5 back on the floor. Yeager looking to get it in, throws it in the backcourt. Kraus was stumbling. Brown was going to let it go, and Kraus got to it, and then Brown fouled her. And that's the 3rd foul on Corlin Brown. Brown had won the race to the ball and was almost underneath the bucket. All she really would have had to do is pick it up and lay it in, but instead she decided to just let it go out of bounds, and Kraus never stopped, got to the ball. Kraus was falling out of bounds, and then Brown bodied her and committed her 3rd foul. Maybe chalk that up to a freshman mistake. Ottumwa will take it. They get the ball back. 4:05 left in the half. 4th foul of the quarter on Lincoln. Fuller right side to a cutting Heinbaugh. Lost it. And that's going to be a foul on Riley Heinbaugh. She was diving to get the ball back, reached out to grab the ball, and accidentally grabbed the arm of Cassidy Dickey. So Heinbaugh gets her first, team foul number 2. It's almost sloppy with the basketball right now, but still leading 14-9. Bulldogs pressure, inbound to Martinez in the backcourt, double teamed on the right, spins to the center, throws it behind her to Dickey. Dickey across the timeline right side, and lost it out of bounds in a double team. Bulldogs force another turnover. Again, the Ottumwa defense is fine. They've just got to take care of the ball better on offense. There is a fatigue factor. This is our 2nd game in as many nights. Leading 14-9. Kraus around a double pick to the right side, goes in the corner for Fuller. Fuller trying to get away from Dickey. Picked up her dribble, skips it left wing. Heinbaugh's open for a 3. Count it! Riley Heinbaugh with the 3-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. 17-9. Dickey to the left side, double team comes, and she traveled. Couldn't hold that pivot foot. Ottumwa is really timing those double teams well. Yeager will inbound in front of the Lincoln bench. Throws it in the backcourt to Kraus. Camden brings it into the front court with 3:20 to go in the half. Dribbles right, lob it up top. Heinbaugh will try another 3. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Martinez. Riley was open. That's a good shot. Martinez into the front court. Picked up by Kraus. They go left side for Dickey. Back up top to Martinez. Right side to Ochoa. Back up top Martinez. Ochoa again right side. Dribbles now, gets it up top. Martinez again. Back to Ochoa. To the high post. Ava Sines turnaround jumper off the rim. No. Rebound to Kraus. Camden wants to run. Racing into the front court. Martinez trying to catch up. Camden a step through. Layup good. Kraus coast to coast. She's got 4 points. Dogs up 10, 19-9. Martinez. A lob across the timeline stolen by Fuller at midcourt. And Fuller gets bumped by Martinez as she tried to dish it off to the left wing. And that should put Maya at the line to shoot 2. 5th foul of the quarter on the rails. And the 2nd on Liera Martinez. So the fouls piling up on the Lincoln starting lineup, and Lincoln wants a timeout. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albia Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Sonic Drive-In, featuring made-to-order American classics, signature menu items, and speedy service from friendly car hops. Cruise on over to Sonic, North 63 next to Walgreens for the ultimate Sonic experience. And by William Penn University, the place to widen your potential. Daytime, online, and evening classes begin every 8 weeks. Visit wmpenn.edu for more information. 2:34 to go until halftime. Maya Fuller at the line, shooting 2 for Ottumwa. Dogs up 19-9. And the first free throw short off the rim. Fuller had been 7 of 9 from the free throw line on the season, now 7 of 10. One more for the Bulldog junior guard. Puts it up. Got that one down. Her first point of the night. 20-9 Dogs. Dickey looking to get it in. Goes left side for Signs. Back to Dickey. Pass across the timeline. Stolen by Ellie Morgan. Saves it to Fuller. Hands off to Kraus. Kraus to the free throw line, down the lane, splits defenders, layup no, but a foul, and that looks like it'll be the first on Carly Julius. And it is. Julius is the only Lincoln starter who doesn't have at least 2 fouls. Stonehawker has 2. Brown has 3. Ochoa has 2. Dickey has 2. And Liera Martinez off the bench has 2. Kraus at the line, 60% on the season. First one here is too strong. Stonehawker will check back in, replacing Ava Signs. One more for Camden here. Puts it up. In and out, no good, and Stonehawker the rebound, but it's stolen away by Fuller. Fuller doesn't have numbers, gets it up top to Kraus. Right side, Ali Gedkin, 3 on the way. Count it! No, foot on the line. It's a 2-pointer. Ali Gedkin has 5 points, and it's 22-9 Dogs. Martinez right side. High lob deflected away and stolen by Gedkin. Now lobs that ahead to Kraus. Takes it all the way down left side. Layup no. Nellie Morgan the rebound inside. Kicks it out to Gedkin. Top of the key 3. Short off the rim. Rebound to Ochoa. Martinez. Left side for Dickey. Bulldogs pressuring even off a miss. Back to Martinez. Across the timeline. Right wing to Ochoa. Surprised she didn't go underneath. She had Julius with a one-on-one for a moment, but they don't really throw it down to her very often. To the high post, Stonehawker. Back to Ochoa. They want to shoot threes, and Ochoa misses it strong. Stonehawker tried to save it, but batted it out of bounds into the Ottumwa bench. I will admit, I am very confused. You have Carly Julius, 6'3", very strong, one-on-one with the defender behind her on the right block, and they didn't throw the entry pass. Nellie Morgan has it right wing. Goes left side for Heinbaugh. Into the corner, Fuller. Underneath, intended for Morgan. Stonehawker batted it out of bounds. 23 on the shot clock. 1:19 left in the half. Dogs up 22-9. It's an 11-0 run for Ottumwa after the three-pointer earlier in this quarter by Ochoa. Kraus underneath to Morgan, and she's fouled going for the layup. She'll shoot 2, and Stonehawker picks up her 3rd foul. Second rail splitter to get a 3rd foul in the first half.
3rd foul on Stonehawker.
Nellie Morgan at the line, 61% on the season.
Team 7.
First one here. In and out, no good. Man, Ottumwa had been great from the line the last 2 games, but as we talked about, this is not an easy place to shoot. Stonehawker checks out, and Ella Faust, the 5'10" freshman, checks back in. Second free throw, too strong, and Ochoa has the rebound. Bulldogs pressure in the backcourt. Martinez over to the right side. Fuller shadows her. Ball back to the center for Dickey. Back to Martinez. Gets across the timeline on the right side. Double team. Picked up her dribble. Stolen away by Kraus. Camden comes down left side. Fouled. Oh, hard on the layup into the basket support. She's okay. And Martinez now has 3 fouls.
3rd foul on Martinez.
And Kraus going back to the line. Lincoln's going to have to go deeper into its bench here, and we're going to see Kiala Key, a 5'1" freshman, as Kraus cannot get the first one to go. Key played a lot of minutes in the JV game tonight, which Ottumwa won comfortably, but Key had some nice plays in that game. And now she checks into the varsity game, averages 1.2 points a game. This is her 6th game of the year. Kraus hits the second free throw, and it's 23-9. 1:02 left in the half. Dickey tries to inbound, fully deflects it. Had the steal in the corner, couldn't hang on to it. It's out of bounds. Dickey will inbound from that corner. Gets it underneath the basket to Key, dribbles left, double team, throws it back to Dickey. Dickey races to the right side, double team, pivots back. Key traveled with it, and if she hadn't traveled with it, she was 1 second away from a 10-second call. 50 seconds left in the half. Bulldogs force yet another Lincoln turnover. It's got to be over 10 turnovers, maybe 15 turnovers forced by Ottumwa. Inbound to Gedkin, left wide open at the three-point line. Shot off the rim, no good, but the rebound underneath by Morgan. Shot blocked by Julius on the putback, and Julius has the rebound. About a 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock as Dickey comes across the timeline. Brings it between the circles. Throws it back right side, deflected. Two Ottumwa players collide again. Ochoa has the ball, gets it underneath the Julius. Turn around in the lane, no good. Long rebound all the way out to Dickey. Gets it left side to Key, tries a three, air ball and out of bounds. Boy, that is the third time two Ottumwa players have collided going for a loose ball. That time, I think it was Morgan and Fuller maybe, and they both went sprawling on the court, but they're okay, thankfully. Heinbaugh in the front court left side, Dogs holding for the final shot here. Julius out to guard Heinbaugh. Ball goes up top to Fuller. Down to 7 seconds. Right wing for Kraus. Skip it left corner. Gedkin wide open for a three. In and out, no good. Rebound on the floor to Dickey, and time expires. But Ottumwa ends the second quarter on a 12-0 run, and they lead Des Moines Lincoln 23-9 as we go to the halftime break. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the Bulldog halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
All roads lead to the new home of the Realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is how we Sonic.
With 2024 in full force, we hope that it is bringing great success to you. Lisco's here and ready to support you with your business and residential fiber optic needs. If you're looking to make the switch to a local fiber optic company or update your existing services with us, now is a great time. We have big plans for the 2024 year. Call me, Samantha Knoll, your local sales rep at 641-209-5400. Visit us at lisco.com and remember to visit us at our new walk-in location of 58 East Burlington Avenue in Fairfield.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime. Ottumwa High basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream, the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Bulldogs leading Des Moines Lincoln at the half 23-9. Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Check them out at cfirstcreditunion.com. By Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and surrounding areas. And by Family First Chiropractic, West 2nd Street, Ottumwa, delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. Scoring in the first half, Ottumwa, very balanced scoring. Camden Krause has 5. Riley Heinbaugh has 5. Allie Gedkin has 5 for Ottumwa. Hunter Caldwell has 4. Briley Yeager has 3. And Maya Fuller has 1 point. For Des Moines Lincoln, Carly Julius had 6 first-quarter points. Leah Ochoa hit an early three-pointer in the second quarter, and then that was it for Lincoln in first-half scoring, as Ottumwa ended the first half on a 12-0 run after Lincoln had cut it to 11-9. Free throws, Ottumwa's been to the line a lot, and this could be, the second night of a back-to-back and fatigue. The Bulldogs are just 5 of 13 from the free throw line, or that lead would be a lot bigger. Lincoln's only taken 3 free throws, all by Carly Julius, and she's hit 2 of them. So now here's the foul trouble. First for Ottumwa, Hunter Caldwell and Briley Yeager have 2 fouls each. Krause, Heinbaugh, and Morgan have 1. Lincoln's in a ton of foul trouble. Liera Martinez, Monique Stonehawker, Coralyn Brown all have 3 fouls each. Leah Ochoa, Cassidy Dickey have 2 fouls each. So unless Lincoln really backs off defensively in the second half, they are likely to have some players foul out of this game, and I don't see Lincoln backing off. They've been aggressive defensively, and that's a good thing for a team to be. Ottumwa, though, has forced a ton of turnovers when Lincoln's had the ball, and then Lincoln's gotten a lot of fouls trying to react to Ottumwa in transition. At the end of the day, for the first half anyway, the Bulldogs are defending like they want to, especially in that second quarter. They are forcing turnover after turnover. They're not sharp on the offensive end, more turnovers that you'd like, some shots in close that have missed that they would normally make. And perhaps that's where the fatigue from playing back-to-back nights has shown up. They're exerting a lot of effort on the defensive end, and that's where it's got to start. That's where it always starts for Joe Vandenberg's teams. And that is there. That is sharp. That is where it always should be. And as they say, defense travels, and it certainly traveled to Lincoln here tonight. Offense not as sharp, but they're doing enough to have what is right now a fairly comfortable lead at 23-9. And you'd expect them to add to that in the second half. If they can just sharpen up a couple things offensively, keep the defensive pressure, keep forcing the turnovers, this game should turn out the way Ottumwa wants it to. If you're watching on the live video stream, you're seeing down below another of the Unified Sports halftime games that we see when we come to these Des Moines schools. This time it's the Des Moines Lincoln Unified team against the team that's always a road team, Ruby Van Meter. Yeah, we see this at Hoover. We've seen it at Roosevelt. Seen it here at Lincoln. We've seen it at East. We've seen it. Who did I leave out? North, Lincoln, Hoover, Roosevelt, East. I believe we've seen it at all 5 of these schools multiple times. At Hoover, it's always fun because that's when the Ottumwa teams and the Hoover teams can form the tunnel for the unified teams to run through at the end of their game. So always fun to see this at halftime of these Des Moines schools. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, your premium broadband provider, now in Wapello County. Go to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com to purchase fiber internet at your home. By Mike and the team at Mike's Pizza, Ottumwa's favorite place to eat. And by Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic, your local pediatric provider. Mercy One Ottumwa, your best life, our one purpose. Bulldogs ahead 23-9. We will take a 3-minute timeout, come back, and get you the second half of the girls' game here on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hey, nice job clearing the clog.
Thanks.
You know anybody who could repair the water damage in my basement?
Roto-Rooter does that.
Do you guys fix water heaters?
Roto-Rooter does that.
How about a leaky faucet?
We do that.
Disposal repair?
We do that.
I've got to run a few errands, but if you could finish up those pies, that'd be great. Thanks.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Pies. Okay.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Still at halftime in our girls' game. Ottumwa leading Des Moines Lincoln 23-9. They are a little over 30 seconds away from wrapping up the unified sports game here at the half. And I can see the Ottumwa team standing just outside the entrance to their locker room waiting for their turn to come and warm up. Wonder if they'll get a chance to form a tunnel for the unified sports teams as they've done at Hoover in the past. 13 seconds left in the halftime game here. About time for one more shot here for Lincoln. And can't quite get it to go, but that's okay. And these teams will get a nice hand from the fans here at the Bowen Roundhouse Arena. See the Railsplitter mascot, the giant head of Abraham. Well, it's a giant-headed Abraham Lincoln costume. Makes an appearance on the court to congratulate the unified sports athletes. Again, Bulldogs ahead in our girls' game tonight, 23-9. And we will have another few minutes for the teams to warm up. They had a bit of an extended halftime break here. So, tell you what, Annie, let's take one more 3-minute timeout, and we'll come back with the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Opula with Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? You don't really want to cook? Stop in and see us. We are known for the best pizza in Southeast Iowa. Enjoy a mouth-watering steak or an awesome tenderloin. We also have salads, pasta, chicken and fish, and of course, amazing Greek food. Call ahead for carryout. Our full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you for making us your favorite restaurant. We look forward to serving you at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop, located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is how we Sonic.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Just about ready to start the second half of Ottumwa High basketball. 12:40 a.m., 102.7 FM KBIZ. Live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Our girls' game tonight here at the Bowen Roundhouse Arena. Ottumwa leading Des Moines Lincoln 23-9. I admit I have a bit of a fascination with the mascots. I do like the Des Moines Lincoln Railsplitter mascot. It is Abraham Lincoln with the large head and an axe for rail splitting. I say a large head, but to be fair, when we go to Des Moines Roosevelt, I think the Roosevelt mascot of Teddy Roosevelt has a bigger head than the Lincoln one. But both the schools in the capital city named after presidents have appropriate mascots. And the kids love the mascot as well. Anyway, we're back to basketball. Maya Fuller has it right wing. Ottumwa starts with the ball. Fuller dribbles around the air. Martinez into the lane. Kick it left corner. Riley Heinball for three. Back iron, no. Yeager skies for the rebound over Ochoa. New shot clock. Camden Kraus dribbles right. Kicks right corner. Yeager, a shot fake. A baseline drive all the way under the hoop. Kicks it out to Heinball left wing. Riley drives in amongst the trees. Shot blocked by Ochoa. Yeager gets it back, though. And then a bump foul underneath. And is this on Julius or Ochoa? That is on Ochoa. That's her third. She is the... Pardon me. No, it is not Ochoa. It is the second on Julius. Inbounds is stolen, though, by Martinez. Stepped in front of Maya Fuller. Martinez into the front court for the Rails. Over to the left wing. Throw it up top for Corlin Brown. Brown to the right side on a dribble. Throws it back up top, nearly threw it away. Ochoa rescues it. Now she throws it away, trying to get it to Martinez left side. Out of bounds into the corner. We lost count of turnovers after the first 5 for Lincoln, but Ottumwa has forced a lot of them tonight. It will be north of 20 certainly, and maybe 30 by the end of the night. Left wing to Kraus. Drives free throw line, bounce it right side to Heinbaugh. She takes it all the way in, layup off the glass and good. Riley Heinbaugh's got a team-high 7 points, 25-9 Bulldogs. Yeager guarding Martinez. The inbounds pass lobbed over her head, runs it down left side. Throws it to the center for Brown. Brown trying to get by Yeager over to the right side, across the timeline, to the right wing, into the corner, Ochoa. Ochoa back up high on the right side to Martinez. Martinez dribbling towards the circle, between the circles. Now back to the right side, picked up her dribble, lobs high post for Monique Stonehawker. Up top, Ochoa. Dribbles right side, nearly at her pocket pick. Out to Martinez, 10 on the shot clock. Over to the right wing. She'll try a 3. Banked it in off the glass. Liera Martinez, I don't remember any banks last year, but she had a game-high 12 points in Lincoln's comeback win here last year. This shot makes it Ottumwa 25, Lincoln 12. Kraus went down the lane, had her pocket picked. Stonehawker comes up with the loose ball, gets it to Martinez, takes it right wing. Back to Ochoa. She tries a 3. No good. Rebound underneath the Caldwell. And then Martinez nearly stole the pass up ahead to Heinbaugh, but she knocked it out of bounds, so Ottumwa will maintain possession. Bulldogs, again, a little sloppy with the basketball on the offensive end. That was an issue in the first half. Kraus picked up by Brown in the backcourt, dribbles right around her. Right side, kick it right corner. Caldwell will try a long 2, had a foot on the line, hits the rim twice, doesn't go down, rebound to Corlin Brown. And Martinez throws it away. Kraus rescues it, gets it to a wide open Fuller under the basket, lays it in.
Basket by Fuller.
27-12. Yeager nearly knocked the inbounds pass away. Martinez has it. Gets it center in the backcourt to Brown, takes it left side, double teamed. Back to Martinez. Lob across the timeline for Julius. Right corner for Ochoa. Gets it back up high to Martinez on the right side. Back in the corner for Ochoa. Looking at Julius. Yeager in front, not letting that pass get in. Now a lob to the free throw line for Stonehawker. Out to the corner. Ochoa for a 3. Off the rim, no, but a long rebound. Run down by Stonehawker. Her pass so deflected, and Yeager has it. Stonehawker trying to get it back. Commits a foul, and if that is on Monique Stonehawker, that would be her 4th. It is.
4th foul on Stonehawker.
Second team foul of the quarter on the Rails. And Lincoln's got to leave Stonehawker on the floor for a moment. They didn't get the sub to the scores table in time. Kraus trying to get around Corlin Brown, who reaches in and fouls her at midcourt, and that's the 4th on Corlin Brown. That's a freshman mistake there. There's no need for that. And now Lincoln's got to make 2 subs. Cassidy Dickey and Ava Sines check in. Stonehawker and Brown will both sit with 4 fouls. 4:53 here in the third quarter. Ottumwa leading 27-12. Yeager looking to get it in, gets it in the right corner for Fuller. Underneath to Caldwell. Turnaround jumper blocked by Sines. Rebounded by Julius. They get it out to Martinez, who's into the front court towards the right wing. Sines falls down in the right corner, gets up, gets the pass. Guarded by Heinbaugh. Skip it left side for Ochoa. Low pass. Drives baseline. Little runner blocked by Caldwell. And Yeager's got the rebound. Briley, long pass up ahead. Fuller running the floor behind the defense. Lay it up, no. But Caldwell the rebound, the putback good. Caldwell has 6, 29-12 Bulldogs. Martinez dribbles right side. Splits defenders. Crosses through the midcourt circle into the front court left wing. To the corner for Sines. She'll launch a 3. Off the rim, no. Good box out by Yeager. Oh, and Julius shoved Yeager in the back. No call. Ottumwa's got the rebound. Heinbaugh ahead of everybody. And she traveled with it before the contact. Yeager was boxing out Julius. Carly Julius just shoved her in the back, but the ref didn't see it. Yeager almost fell down, stumbled out of it, had her hands in the air like, how is that not a foul? Kraus steps in front of Julius and steals the midcourt lob. Up ahead to Fuller. Left-handed layup, good. Timeout Lincoln. Maya Fuller with the bucket, 31-12 Bulldogs. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the Realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
High poster night for both boys and girls teams. You can find those at the same table.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Lisco, Southeast Iowa's leader in fiber optic telecommunications, Lisco of Fairfield. And by Reflection Studio in downtown Ottumwa, where looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. 3:55 left in the third quarter, Ottumwa leading Lincoln 31-12. Lincoln hit a three-pointer to start this quarter, but the Bulldogs have gone on an 8-0 run. Inbound to Martinez, to Cassidy Dickey in the center, left side Ava Signs across the timeline, racing towards the corner, and had it knocked out of bounds by Krause. Signs kind of stumbled down. Cross tried to help her up, and Signs didn't want any part of it. Subs for Ottumwa. Nellie Morgan and Allie Gedkin check in. Dickey to inbound. Goes left side for Signs. Kicks it up high to Martinez. Martinez between the circles. Right side for Ochoa. Back to Martinez up high near the volleyball line. Skip it left side, and Heinbaugh knocked it away from Signs, but Dickey recovered it. Gets it back to Martinez. Left side for Signs. She'll try a three. Air ball caught underneath by Nellie Morgan. Now Fuller in the front court, long pass ahead. Heinbaugh running the lane and got fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot two. That's about the third time in this third quarter that Ottumwa's had somebody running out in transition and getting behind Lincoln. That foul on Ava Signs, her first, already the fourth foul of the quarter on Lincoln. Heinbaugh at the line, 53% on the season, gets the first. She's got 8 points, 32-12. Monique Stonehawker will check in, replacing Ava Signs. Stonehawker in the game with 4 fouls at the 3:25 mark of the third quarter. Riley's second free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound to Julius. Bulldogs press even off the miss. Martinez has her pass knocked away by Yeager, but I think Yeager, or what did they call here? Thought maybe in the scramble for the ball, they called an intentional foul on Liera Martinez. And I, to be honest, to be fair, I didn't see that. I thought maybe the ball had been knocked loose. Both players are going for it, and I actually thought it might have been Yeager who was getting called for the foul, and I don't think I could have argued with it, but the official had a better angle than I do. I'm way up high. So it's 2 shots in the ball for Ottumwa. Yeager shooting the free throw. She hits the first. Her 4th point of the night. 33-12. That's the 4th foul on Martinez. Second free throw, good. Yeager got them both. She's got 5. 34-12. Martinez is staying on the floor with 4 fouls. Yeager inbounds right corner. Gedkin got open for a 3. Off the rim, no. Weak side rebound, though, pulled in by Heinbaugh. Skip it right wing to Gedkin. Right corner for Nellie Morgan. Back to the wing for Fuller. It was deflected, but she rescues it. Maya trying to drive around Dickey. Gets it up top to Heinbaugh. Hand off to Yeager. 3 minutes left in the quarter. Dogs up big. Yeager around a pick. Drives all the way down right side. Had it stripped, though. Got it back. 15 on the shot clock. Gets it to Fuller right baseline. Try to go back underneath the Yeager ball, loose on the floor. Saved by Fuller out on the wing. Up top to Heinbaugh, 8 on the shot clock. Dribbles around a pick left side. Fouled by Stonehawker, and that's her 5th. And she knew it immediately, and she's walking back to the bench. Fouls out at the 2:45 mark of the third quarter. And will end her night scoreless. Ava Signs back in. Ottumwa also in the bonus here. Heinbaugh back at the line shooting 2. 1 of 2 already in this quarter. That first one is too strong. Ottumwa's on an 11-0 run, though they lead 34-12. One more free throw for the left-handed junior Riley Heinbaugh. Puts it up. Knocks that one down. She's got 9 points. She checks out, and Cammie Pauls is in. 35-12 the score.
Checking in for Ottumwa.
Heinball leading all scorers in this game. Martinez, left side to Signs. Her pass back to Martinez, stolen by Yeager. Briley takes it all the way in. Layup good.
Basket by Yeager.
7 for Yeager, 37-12. Inbound to Martinez. Bulldogs turning defense and offense. Dickey, center of the court, left side for Signs. Got across the timeline and got bumped by Yeager. The ball got knocked loose, but Briley committed that foul. That's her third. First of the quarter on Ottumwa.
Third foul on Yeager.
Dickey inbounds to Martinez, gets across the timeline left side. Tried to lob it ahead. Back to Dickey. Ottumwa went for the steal, but somebody got in there and committed a foul. There was contact. They say that was Yeager again, and suddenly that's 4 on Briley Yeager. Although the scoreboard, it says 3, but that might be from the last one. That is the 4th on Yeager. Ottumwa didn't realize it, so Briley's still in for now. Ball goes right side for Ochoa. Up high on the right wing to Martinez. To the high post, Julius. Skip it left wing for Cassidy Dickey. Back up top, Martinez. Long 3 on the way. Back iron, no. Long rebound off the hands of Fuller, off the hands of Ochoa. Ochoa gets it back, and her pass kicked by Fuller. So with 1:59 to go, Lincoln will inbound, and Riley Heinbaugh's coming back in to replace Briley Yeager. The problem with Yeager coming off the floor, and she's got to with 4 fouls, but the problem is she's been the most effective at keeping Julius off the offensive boards. That looks like it's going to fall to Fuller now. Julius trying to post up on Fuller. The pass inside, though, knocked away by Cammie Pauls. The loose ball picked up by Allie Gedkin. Gedkin hands it off to Fuller at the volleyball line. Mai at the top of the key now. Backs away from Dickey. Throw it left side for Heinbaugh. Shot fake and a drive. Takes it in. Contact and a foul. And Heinbaugh, who hit the deck, will shoot 2. That foul should be the 3rd on Carly Julius.
Third foul on Julius.
Minute 36 left in the third. Ottumwa leading 37-12. First free throw up and good for Heinbaugh. She's into double digits for the first time this season. Corlin Brown is back in, replacing Liera Martinez. So Martinez sits with her 4 fouls, but Brown is back in with her 4 fouls. One more free throw for Heinbaugh, puts it up, and she got them both. 11 points for Riley Heinbaugh. Bulldogs up 39-12. Inbound to Corlin Brown. Double team on the right side, goes to the center for Dickey, takes it towards the left side. The trap comes, pass deflected, Fuller's got the steal. Up ahead to Heinbaugh, left-handed layup, no. Gedkin the rebound, knocked out of bounds by Dickey. The shot blocked out of bounds. 1:23 left in the third, Dogs inbounding, leading 39-12. Gedkin goes underneath for Morgan, off the glass and good from the left side. Another good inbounds play. Nellie Morgan's into the scorebook for the first time, 41-12 Dogs. Brown on the right side to the center. Dickey rescues it. Back to Brown. It's deflected, but she's got it back. Back to Dickey, and it went too far. Gedkin going for the steal, trying to keep it from going out of bounds, but cannot. Minute 4 left in the quarter. Now the officials are discussing something. I think it's the shot clock here. The shot clock reset, and Ottumwa never had possession, so I don't think it should have, and they will put it back at 26 seconds. Liera Martinez is coming back in to replace Corlin Brown for Lincoln. At this point, Lincoln doesn't have much choice. So many players in foul trouble, you can't sit everybody. Inbound to Martinez. Takes it left side, throws it to the center for Dickey. She dribbles right, lob across the timeline. Julius with the catch. Throw left side. Ava Signs wide open for a 3, left wing. Count it.
Three-pointer, Ava Signs.
That breaks the long Ottumwa run, 41-15. Ottumwa's 18-0 run comes to an end. Heinbaugh left wing, skip it right wing for Gedkin to the baseline. Pauls drives in the lane. The runner off the glass, spins around and goes down. Cammie Pauls, her first bucket, 43-15. Shot clock is off. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Martinez to the center for Dickey. Goes back to Martinez under pressure from Gedkin. Over to the left side. And got across the timeline just in time. Lobs it left corner. Signs another three on the way. This one short off the rim. Long rebound deflects off of Pauls. Picked up by Fuller. Dogs are 5-on-2 the other way. Left side to Gedkin. Takes it in the lane. Layup though blocked by Signs. It's a good play by Ava Signs. 5 seconds left. Into the front court, Dickey. I don't think she knows it. And the ball knocked away as time expires. 43-15, back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Cassandra Brewer, clerical lead at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. If you're looking for a local provider to handle you and your family's healthcare needs, consider Mercy One Ottumwa. From pediatrics to geriatrics and everything in between, we are here for you year-round to assist you in your healthcare needs. We also offer our Quick Care Walk-in Clinic with no appointment necessary, open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4:30. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, Lincoln with the ball. Ottumwa with the big lead in our girls game, 43-15. Right side is Leah Ochoa. She'll try a three-pointer there. It's an air ball, but a rebound underneath by Signs. Kick it out to Dickey. Dickey hands off to Martinez. Lob it up top to Dickey, top of the key. Back high on the left to Martinez. Gedkin guards her all the way to the right side. Now they switch off. Sydney Rockhold in the game picks her up. Ball goes left side, and Dickey's open for a three. Back iron, no. Julius fighting for the rebound, but Sydney Rockhold forces the tie-up, and the arrow will give it to Ottumwa. So Ottumwa with the 43-15 lead. Lincoln showing some pressure. Heinbaugh, though, racing into the front court. Throw it left corner for Gedkin. Back to Heinbaugh, left wing. Heinbaugh attacks now. Nobody in front of her. Her pass out deflected, though, and Signs had the loose ball, lost it. Picked up on the right side by Fuller. To the corner, Pauls. Up top, Heinbaugh. Drives the lane. Kick it left wing. Gedkin for a three. In and out. Weak side rebound is tapped out of bounds. Last touched by Lincoln. Signs with the hustle, but couldn't control it. Ottumwa outscored Lincoln 20-6 in that third quarter. The defensive pressure was still there, and the offense really picked it up. Inbound to Gedkin. You've got Gedkin, Heinbaugh, Pauls, Rockhold, and Fuller on the floor. Pauls has it right wing. Cammie back to Fuller near the top of the key. Right wing to Heinbaugh. Up top for Rockhold. Left wing to Gedkin. Gedkin dribbles right, hands off to Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh down the lane. Floater off the back rim, no good. Rebound to Signs. Signs gets it up ahead to Martinez. Fuller nearly took it away from her. Martinez over to the right side across the timeline. Takes it between the circles. Now goes right side. Pauls deflects the pass out of bounds. Lincoln has to feel like Ottumwa's been in every passing lane tonight. Ochoa inbounds up high on the right to Martinez. Guarded by Rockhold. Dribbles all the way around to the left side. Gedkin shadows her. Now back to the right, and Rockhold picks her up again. To the free throw line, Julia. Skip it left corner. Signs. A three on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound to Fuller. Maya Fuller across the timeline. Left wing to Heinbaugh in the corner. Cammie Pauls wide open for a three. Off the rim, no. Rebound underneath to Ochoa. Bulldogs about to bring in 4 subs. Getting some starters back in for a few more minutes. Ochoa to the volleyball line, Martinez. Back to Ochoa left wing. Towards the corner, Signs. Another three on the way. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Rockhold. Sydney Rockhold with the ball. Spins away from Martinez. Gets it to Heinbaugh. Riley left corner for Pauls. Baseline drive. Got around Julius. Off the glass and good. Cammie Pauls her second bucket. 45-15. Dogs up 30. Add 5 more to the lead and we'll have a running clock the rest of the game. Martinez backcourt to Dickey. Bulldogs still pressing. Not as fervently as before, but Dickey lost the dribble out of bounds under pressure from Rockhold at midcourt. So Ottumwa's going to get Kraus, Caldwell, Yeager, and Morgan back on the floor. Rockhold will stay. Gedkin, Pauls, Fuller, and Heinbaugh sit. Yeager inbounds to Caldwell, who hands it off to Camden Krause. Krause only 5 points on the night, but they haven't needed her to score. Left side it goes to Yeager. Yeager into the lane, bounce it across to a wide open Nellie Morgan. Shot fake to get Faust in the air. She flies by. Nellie lays it up and in. 4 points for Morgan, 47-15. Inbound to Martinez, 5:13 to go. Lob across the timeline. Morgan steals it. Up ahead to Krause. Gets around Brown, lay it up and in. Camden Krause has 7, 49-15. We'll stop play for a moment here as Martinez needs to tie her shoe. That's okay. Inbound to Martinez. Bulldogs still with that zone pressure. To Brown. Back to Martinez on the right. Pass back to Brown. Stolen by Krause. Camden takes it up. Lays it in again. She's got 9, 51-15, and now the running clock in effect. A 36-point lead. 35 is the threshold. Left side is Martinez. Trapped. Lob it to the center for Brown. Over to the right side. Gets across the timeline. The freshman. Back up top to Martinez. Left side for Signs. Signs had it poked away by Krause. Stolen by Rockhold. Gets it back to Krause. Camden to the right side. Bounce it across to Nellie Morgan. Lays it in. Assist to Krause. Morgan's got 6, 53-15.
By Morgan.
Martinez through the midcourt circle with 4:12 to go. Dribbling at the volleyball line. Throw it right side. Ochoa. To Brown. Back to Martinez. Takes it left to the wing. And her pass back to Signs nearly stolen. Signs around a pick to the right side. Pull up for a long two-pointer off the rim. No. Rebound to Krause. Krause races up the right sideline and is bumped by Martinez, and that will foul the air. Martinez out of the game. It's the first foul on either team in the fourth quarter. But Martinez will end her night with 3 points, fouling out at the 3:39 market.
Key checks in.
Kiala Key returns for Lincoln to replace Martinez. Inbounds goes right corner for Rockhold. Drives in, stumbles, but gets a pass left side to Krause. Krause to the elbow, up top. Caldwell for a 3. Off the glass, no good. Long rebound all the way out to Brown, who's already behind everybody. Takes it all the way down, lay it up, no, but she's fouled by Hunter Caldwell. And Corlin Brown will shoot 2. First foul of the final quarter on Ottumwa with 3:11 to go.
Third foul on Caldwell, team's first.
Brown is only 1 for 2 from the free throw line so far this season. Freshman puts this one up and too strong. One more free throw for Corlin Brown, 5'5" freshman, talented defender. Free throw is off the back iron, no, and the rebound to Caldwell. Long pass up ahead to Krause. Krause dribbles around her defender, gets it right side. Rockhold for 3, off the rim, no. And a foul on the floor on whom? They get it on Ella Faust of Lincoln, her first, team foul number 2.
First foul on Faust, team 7.
The Lincoln bench did not like that call. Krause will inbound, clock is rolling, again running clock in effect, 2:40 to go. Camden gets it left wing for for Yeager. Yeager into the lane, bounce across to Morgan, layup good. Nellie Morgan's got 8 points all in the second half, 55-15. Dogs up by 40 now. Key into the front court, pulls up volleyball line, throws it to Brown, now left side to Signs, a 3 on the way, short off the rim, rebound to Yeager. And Yeager is fouled by Corlin Brown, and Brown is fouled out of the game. At the 2:07 mark, she becomes the third rail splitter to foul out. She'll be replaced by Cassidy Dickey, and Ottumwa will clear the bench now. Leah Baroma, Ilana Vasquez, Leah McKay, Allie Gedkin all check in. Yeager, Krause, Morgan, and Caldwell check out. Gedkin in the backcourt under some pressure here. Fires across the timeline, right side to McKay. McKay, the senior, dribbling on the right wing, guarded by Faust, the freshman. Goes left side to Rockhold. Gets it to Vasquez. Vasquez drives in, runner in the lane, no good. Got her own rebound. Missed the putback. It was blocked. McKay gets the rebound. Bounces it out to Rockhold. Rockhold up top. Gedkin for 3. In and out, no good. Baroma tips the rebound, but Key had it. It's out of bounds off of Key on the far side, and Ottumwa will get it back. Vasquez, don't know exactly how many points she had in the JV game, but I saw her score at least 3 times. Almost had a bucket here in the varsity game. Now Baroma driving down the lane, had her pocket pick. Loose ball picked up by Signs. Baseball pass up ahead for Faust, trying to run it down, could not quite save it. Just a little too far. It's excellent hustle there by Ella Faust. But Ottumwa gets it back with 50 seconds to go. Gedkin into the front court. Crosses over to the right side, finds McKay. Baseline drive, cut off, puts up the shot off the rim, no good. Tough shot over Faust. Rebound to Ochoa. Back the other way is Dickey. Left side for Signs. To Key on the right side towards the corner. Ochoa got open this time for a 3, missed it. Rebound to Gedkin underneath. Ottumwa with the shot clock off will push it into the front court. Right wing McKay. She'll try a 3. Off the glass, no good. Rebound on the floor. Rockhold has it. Feeds underneath Vasquez. Out to Baroma. Baroma down the lane. Throws it up. No. A lot of contact. No foul. And Baroma stays down. And they'll stop play with 8.4 seconds to go. She had a play where she got knocked down and stayed down for a moment in the JV game as well. Officials may be swallowing their whistles with 10 seconds left and Ottumwa up 40, but a foul that knocks someone down and causes them to get hurt probably should be called. Joe Vandenberg out to check on Leah Baroma, the Lincoln trainer also there. Cammie Pauls will come back in Baroma's place to finish the game. Hopefully she's okay. Joe Patzer on the back. Hopefully just gathering herself after some tough contact in the lane there. And she's back on her feet. Holding her head a little bit. Hopefully that's not anything serious. Ball went out of bounds, back to Lincoln. 8 seconds to go. Inbound to Dickey. Jogs it across the timeline. Crosses over left side. 2 seconds. Runner off the glass. No, and time expires. Ottumwa now in firm control of the Iowa Alliance South. They win it by a final of 55-15. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and get you the totals on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
The Ottumwa Schools Bulldog Spirit Store is your one-stop shop for all things spirited and stylish. From comfy bleacher seats to trendy polos, sweatshirts, and t-shirts, we've got you covered. But that's not all. We also have accessories like earrings, water bottles, foam fingers, and so much more. Visit us at the lower level of Career Campus, located at 331 East Main Street. The Bulldog Spirit Co. offers a wide range of products to suit every Bulldog fan out there. See you soon.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM, KBIZ, live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Our girls' game in the books here at the Bowen Roundhouse Arena, and it's not a place where we get a lot of wins, but a dominant win for the Ottumwa girls tonight. They beat Lincoln 55-15. At one point, this game was 11-9 early in the second quarter. Ottumwa, from that point, outscored the Rails 44-6. Scoring in the game, balanced scoring for Ottumwa. Riley Heinbaugh led Ottumwa tonight with 11 points. Camden Krause had 9. Nellie Morgan had 8. Briley Yeager had 7. Hunter Caldwell had 6. Maya Fuller had 5. Allie Gedkin had 5. And Cammie Pauls had 4 points. To win Lincoln, not much to speak of course. Carly Julius had 6 all in the first half. Leah Ochoa had 3. Ava Sines had 3. Liera Martinez had 3. The Rails only scored 6 second-half points, none in the fourth quarter. And really, they only scored 6 points in the final, if I'm doing my math here right, about the final 22 minutes of the game, maybe a little bit more. They had an early three-pointer in the second quarter that made it 11-9, didn't score the rest of that quarter. Had an early 3 and a late 3 in the third quarter and did not score in the fourth. So the Bulldogs really turned up the pressure from start to finish on the Rails and left no doubt as to who the leader in the Iowa Alliance South is right now. The Bulldogs now 4-0. Lincoln 3-1. Ottumwa's played everybody but East, and East is winless on the season. Well, let me double check that. East might have 1 win. It's not in conference play. Check that. It is in conference play. But East is only that 1 win. They're 1-8 coming into tonight. So when Ottumwa plays East, and by the way, that'll be next Friday, the Bulldogs will be halfway through the conference season 1 week from tonight, and if we can win on the road at East next Friday, we'll have beaten every conference team the first time through. Hopefully Coach Vandenberg will make his way up to the press box high atop the Bowen Roundhouse Arena here at Des Moines Lincoln. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. If he's up here by then, it's a long climb, but if he's up here by then, we'll talk to him about the win. If he does not get up here by that point, we'll start talking about the boys' game. But either way, more to come on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
High-speed